In the twilight of the Roman era, a whisper of an extraordinary destiny echoed through the emerald valleys of England. Here, shrouded in the mists of mystery, unfolded the saga of Amadis of Gaul, a tale etched in both Spanish and Portuguese folklore, a legend that predates its genre by centuries. The origins of this epic fantasy adventure remain shrouded in intrigue, with some attributing its birth to the 13th century Portuguese bard, João de Oliveira. Yet, the whispers of the tale we know today arose from the masterful quill of Garcia Ordonez de Montalvo, who in the 16th century translated the fragmented legends into a captivating Castilian Spanish epic. Our tale begins not with a glorious knight, but with a babe swaddled in destiny. Amadis, an innocent cast adrift in a basket upon a river's unforgiving current, was a child of forbidden love, the illicit passion between King Perion of Gaul and the Lady Elisina. Rescued by the noble Gandalers, Amadis, dubbed the Child of the Sea, grew up enveloped in the warmth of a surrogate family, blissfully unaware of the secrets his lineage held. Meanwhile, a web of fate entangled those around him. King Perion and Lady Elisina, forever burdened by their passionate transgression, watched as their legitimate children, Malicia and Galor, embarked on their own perilous journeys. Malicia, a princess yearning for a life beyond courtly constraints, and Galor, stolen away by a monstrous giant in his infancy, were destined to play pivotal roles in the grand tapestry of Amadis' life. Fate, like a cunning puppeteer, orchestrated Amadis' arrival at the court of King Perion. Here, disguised as a humble page, he crossed paths with the captivating Princess Oriana, daughter of King Lisuarte. A prophecy by the enigmatic sorceress, Urganda the Unknown, hung heavy in the air, foretelling the arrival of a knight unlike any other, the strongest, the most honorable, and the most loyal in love. Little did anyone suspect that the prophesied hero walked amongst them, his true identity veiled by the alias Child of the Sea. As Amadis blossomed into a young man of unmatched prowess and unwavering virtue, King Perion recognized in him the makings of a legendary knight. The ceremony of his knighthood set in motion a series of revelations that would forever alter the course of their lives. Amadis, in a heart-wrenching twist, discovered his true lineage, the forbidden love that birthed him. This revelation led him to reunite with his long-lost brother, Galor, who had been miraculously freed from the clutches of the giant. Bound by an oath of brotherhood, forged in the fires of shared destiny, Amadis and Galor embarked on a series of thrilling quests. Each challenge they faced was a brush with danger, a test of their burgeoning skills. From rescuing damsels in distress to vanquishing malevolent sorcerers and battling nightmarish beasts, their every exploit was a testament to their unwavering code of chivalry. Yet, throughout these exhilarating adventures, a single, constant melody played in Amadis' heart: his forbidden love for Oriana. Her radiant beauty and captivating spirit fueled his courage, pushing him to ever greater feats of valor. He fought not just for glory, but for the right to one day claim her hand, a right perpetually out of reach due to the stain of his birth and the political machinations of rival kingdoms. The narrative weaves a tapestry of suspense, constantly threatening to sever the fragile thread of hope that binds Amadis to Oriana. Would their love, a blossom nurtured in secret, ever find the sunlight of acceptance? Would Amadis, burdened by his past, be able to overcome the political machinations that threatened to tear them apart? The story culminates in a dramatic crescendo, a climax that leaves the reader breathless with anticipation. But to reveal the details would be to rob you, dear reader, of the exquisite pleasure of uncovering the secrets for yourself. The legend of Amadis of Gaul, however, extends far beyond the confines of a single book. Montalvo's masterful translation ignited a firestorm of passion for chivalric fantasy. Sequels were penned, chronicling not just Amadis' further adventures, but also the exploits of his descendants. This literary wildfire inspired a wave of imitations, birthing iconic tales like Palmerin de Oliva and Palmerin of England. However, the oversaturation of fantasy tales eventually led to a backlash. Miguel de Cervantes, in his ingenious satire, Don Quixote, poked fun at the genre's excesses. Don Quixote, obsessed with chivalric adventures, loses touch with reality, believing himself to be a knight-errant. Cervantes' satire, while humorous, served as a cautionary tale against the dangers of blind devotion to fantastical narratives. Despite this temporary dip in popularity, the legend of Amadis of Gaul persevered. It became a cornerstone of European fantasy literature, a testament to the enduring power of love, loyalty, and the quest for justice. It paved the way for future epic tales, from the fantastical worlds of Tolkien to the sprawling landscapes of George R.R. Martin. But Amadis' story remains unique, a captivating blend of historical intrigue, chivalric ideals, and a love story that transcends societal boundaries. However, the tale doesn't end with mere literary influence. Whispers persist that the legend of Amadis is more than just a fantastical yarn. Some scholars believe that the story is rooted in historical figures and events, reimagined and embellished through the lens of time. The name Amadis itself bears an uncanny resemblance to Amadis, a Roman general who campaigned in Gaul during the 3rd century AD. Could this be a fragment of truth hidden within the narrative? Furthermore, the fantastical elements of the story, the prophecy, the sorceress, the enchanted landscapes hold a curious mirror to ancient Celtic and pre-Christian beliefs. Were these elements incorporated to lend a sense of wonder to the narrative, or do they hint at a deeper connection to a bygone era where magic and myth held a more prominent place in everyday life? The legend of Amadis of Gaul continues to tantalize and intrigue centuries after its creation. It beckons us to delve deeper, to explore the hidden corners of the narrative and unearth the secrets it holds. Is it a meticulously crafted work of fiction, a product of the human imagination yearning for adventure and romance? Or is it, perhaps, a distorted reflection of a forgotten past, a historical echo disguised as a fantastical tale? The answer, dear reader, remains shrouded in the mists of time. But one thing is certain: the legend of Amadis of Gaul, with its themes of forbidden love, unwavering courage, and the enduring pursuit of justice, continues to resonate with readers today, a testament to the timeless power of a well-spun story.